In this video, we are going to learn about syntax and semantics. Now, after you have prepared the algorithm and the pseudocode, now it is all about converting that algorithm or pseudocode into the specific programming language. And each programming language has its own set of rules when converting it. And that is we are going to learn in this video. Now, a syntax means it refers to the spelling and grammar of a programming language. Whenever you are converting your pseudocode or your algorithm to a program, you have to follow some grammatical rules. You can visualize it in this way. Take any human language, for example, English or Spanish or Hindi, Bengali, French, whatever it is, each language has their own set of grammars, right? The same way, each of the programming language like C++, Java, Python, each of them has their own grammatical rules. When you want to convert your pseudocode or your algorithm to that programming language, you have to follow that specific programming language's grammatical rule. Now, you will learn more about the syntax in the language specific courses. But just to give you an idea that if a syntax goes wrong in any of the programming language, your compiler or interpreter will throw an error. And nowadays, compiler and interpreter are very intelligent and they can specifically tell you at which line of your program or even at which column of that line the grammatical or the spelling wise error happened. And that is why it is easier to fix or debug that type of syntax related error. It is very easy to find the spelling and grammar related error in your program. Now there is another type of error which is called semantical error. Now semantics means the process a computer follows when executing a programming in the specific language. Means these are the logical steps. If there is a problem in the solution process of the problem, then you are going to get semantical error. For example, let's say to solve a problem you need to do an addition, but by mistake you did subtraction. Or let's say in order to do solve some problem, you have to check whether I1 is less than I2. Instead of doing that, you did I1 is greater than I2 or not. So if there is this type of logical or mathematical problem in your code, those are called semantical error. You can visualize it in this way. Let's say you are writing an email to your boss in your company, or let's say you are writing an email to your professor in your university. So there can be two different types of errors. First, your email may have lots of grammars and spelling related error that you can easily fix after doing the revision. Let's say after writing the email, you revised it and you fix all the grammar and spelling related error. Now, after fixing all the grammar and spelling related error, your email can also have some problem related to its tone. Like the way you are supposed to write an email to your professor or your boss, you have violated that, or you did some severe mistake in the tone of that email. Now that tonal error, it is similar as the semantical error in your program.